Hello, everyone. This is Seema, MD Joshni Events, and today we are again here for a wonderful discussion. And today, this discussion is not about the book, but for a wonderful website, which is for writers, upcoming writers, and for authors. Uh, that website which I'm talking about, it's RustleofWords.in, and that has to be launched by author Ravi Valluri and Lakshmi Valluri. So, before adding them, let me introduce author Ravi Valluri to you. Author Ravi Valluri has been an officer of the Indian Railway Traffic Service. The last post held by him is Principal Chief Commercial Manager, Southern Railway, Chennai. He is also a faculty of Art of Living and conduct the happiness programs, yoga and meditation session. He has authored around 10 books. The author writes both fiction and non-fiction and contributes to different anthologies and WordPress. He has recently started a YouTube channel called Magic of the Mind and would be launching a website today, RustleofWords.in. So let me add him. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Seemaji. And good evening, friends. It's so nice to be back again on Just an Events page for the launch of our website, RustleofWords.in.
Yes, sir. We have a lot to talk about at this website, and many people are interested to know about this. So before we start discussion, let me add Lakshmi ma'am as well. And let me tell the audience that she is a wonderful editor, and she has been a school teacher and edited lot many books, theses, and lot more literary works. And let us know more about her from herself. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, Seemaji. Good
Good
evening.
evening, ma'am, and welcome to the stream today.
Thank you.
So we have lot many questions, coming around from all over. So many upcoming writers and renowned authors. Let me first start with Valluri sir, Ravi sir. Sir, what is this website is all about?
I think ladies first. Let
Okay.
Lakshmi first.
Okay, then I think I should ask the same question with Lakshmi ma'am. Ma'am, what this Russell of words dot in? Sorry.
Actually, there's a little bit of history to it. The website came about because we realized that there are a lot of people who want to showcase their writing. Now,
Yes.
they may not be prolific writers who can write a complete book, and they may not be able to, publish it because publishing itself is a big
Could have been slightly better. That's what I
steps,
thought.
many steps involved in it, and it involves money also. So we wanted to bring about a platform where genuinely interested writers, whether it is whatever format they are writing in, they have a place where they can showcase their talent and put up whatever they have written by submitting it to us. We edit it and polish it if need be, tell them what needs to be done, and put it up on the website. So that was how actually we came up with the idea of the website, RustleofWords.in, because we had seen when through Ravi's journey as a writer, very often there would be websites which were willing to put up work or which were soliciting work, but mostly it would be for payment, and the quality of work that was put up over there, it was very commercial. So we thought we don't want to do that. Let's just put up genuine work, and that's how this website came about.
That is really very wonderful thought, ma'am. Because so many writers are there, we see, and good writers when we talk about.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
they always look for platforms where they can, submit their
exactly.
where they can get published, and there are so many doubts in their mind how to go about it. So I would say it's a wonderful initiative. So
Thank you.
yes, well, welcome, ma'am. These kind of initiatives are always welcome, actually. So,
That's
ma'am,
right.
what is the next step to these writers? Is there any criteria through which you people are choosing the writers?
See, there are two, three basics that have to be fulfilled. First of all, it's only for adults. We don't take work from children above
Okay.
18 years only, huh? Not for children. That is
Okay.
one thing. Either in English or in Hindi,
Okay.
the work, either of the two languages.
Okay.
And it has to be an original and previously unpublished work. I mean, it should not be from, say, you're a writer or something, and then you take out one passage from your book and give it to us and say, I want to publish this. No, it should not be that. It should be an previously unpublished, unless you have put it up on your private blog or something like that. That's a different thing. But otherwise, it should be a previously unpublished work, and it should be at least of a reasonable quality. Like, that's the final call we take after we read the material. It should not be too, and of course it should not be offensive to anyone. It should not be
Yes.
insulting. It should, all those kind of proprietary boundaries should be followed. So
Okay.
that is important. But otherwise, it is open for any kind of genre. It can
Okay.
be,
Okay.
like whatever is the person's wish to write, they can
Okay.
write on that topic. There is no limitation on the topic,
On scanners.
or yeah, exactly. But it should not be in a negative way. That's what basically.
Okay, let
So
me remind you, people who are watching. So this is especially for 18 plus writers. Means for the adult, not for the children. Maybe in future, we can
maybe yes,
kids as well. And secondly, it's a bilingual website, so people can submit both in Hindi and English.
yeah,
And the third one, it should not be published writing,
previously
like
published. Yeah,
logy or any book shouldn't, or magazine shouldn't carry the content which they are
exactly,
sending.
exactly.
Ma'am, is there any kind of word limit into it?
Yeah, yeah. There are. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention before we go on to the word limit. It has, people can submit multiple submissions. It's not like you have to submit only
Okay.
one. I mean,
Okay.
don't send 5, 10, or something like that. But yeah, two, three submissions at a time they can send in. Not a problem.
Again,
So
a
we may not.
beautiful thing, because if
Yes,
one of their writing is rejected, they still have chances to
exactly. Yes,
get that.
yes. That's
Okay,
right.
so sir, now my questions with you. Like, as ma'am told us, the conditions and what all other benefits for the writer who is submitting this, their content to you.
See, as Lakshmi pointed out, this is some original piece of work and
Yes,
it's open to published authors and aspiring authors. In fact,
okay,
I got an idea seeing your magazine and the
yes,
number of events which you have
yes,
conducted. And
yes,
there's so many youngsters who come and, who speak there. And in your platforms where my books were released, I
yes,
found a lot of youngsters from Noida, that Amity College, Delhi
yes,
University, and Indore, Pune, other places. There are
yes,
so many youngsters who wish that their works should be published. So, this is a platform which gives them an opportunity where they can write essays, articles, poetry, drabbles, and paint, then photographs, sketches. All this can be done both Hindi and English. It's only that it should be original content. That is point number one. Secondly, uh, uh, there I have received some suggestions that those who keep contributing, they can get certificates for their contribution, and I'm sure we will do that once it picks up. And I think it has a tremendous potential. Mm. Because in our very first um, the first launch, I mean, this is the launch, the first page which had come out, almost 17 authors had contributed. It was
okay,
sketches, it was paintings, it was stories, then authors interview, so many things were there. And more people have been contacting me as to how they do it. There are some doubts which people have. I wish to clear, which I think Lakshmi has already done. Number one, It is called www dot
Of dot.
RustleofWords.in, and uh, contributions are to be made at RustleofWords at gmail.com. It can be English and Hindi. The Hindi editing is being done by Ritu Bhatnagar. Unfortunately, she's not here due to certain preoccupation. I'll just introduce her. Ritu is a known face. She has edited so many books, and she has translated two of my books. One book would be uh, on platform very shortly. Jashni Events is doing that. So all the Hindi editing she is doing, and English editing is being done by Lakshmi. More than that, Lakshmi has played a very pivotal role in organizing this and getting it together. So I offer this platform. I mean, it's not out of any arrogance, I'm saying, but invite people to come and contribute, and they can, whatever they wish to do. Maybe after a period of time, with that collection of articles, if they are very good, we can maybe publish an anthology. Who knows? Because we can have various formats. We can have on a particular festival or on a particular day. It will evolve. It's just starting, and I'm sure it will evolve, and we can have say a short story special, or we can have a particular what do you say, Lakshmi?
Yeah, that is also possible. It's an evolving platform actually.
An
So
evolving platform, and I would particularly like a good combination of established authors and fresh authors,
Yes.
particularly fresh authors who have not found a platform. They want to write, but they do not have a platform to write. So here
Yes.
we are providing a platform where they can contribute, and I'm sure they will have immense opportunity to do so. That is more important.
Yes.
Like sketch, it has a wide canvas. You have
Yes.
essays, you have articles, you have short stories, you have drabbles, then you have tales, you have micro tales, then you have sketches, you have paintings, you have photographs, so many things, all in
poetry.
one. Poetry, sorry, I forgot poetry, and it
Yes.
can be in English and Hindi, both.
In fact,
So
we have a segment. Sorry, we have a segment for novellas also. So if you have a small novel, not a full-length novel, but a small
Yes.
novel which will not fit into the short story category, we can serialize it and publish it. So part one, part two. If you give it to us partition, well and good. Or we can, work on it and divide it into two or three parts so that the whole thing is not published in one go, even if it's a very long piece, not a problem. So
And uh, I'm very thankful to Seema who has shared this platform of Jashan Events. And let me tell all our viewers, we'll be soon sharing this interview on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and Twitter. These are platforms which gain so much of traction, and a lot of writers come to know about it. And this is a new thing which just struck my mind, and I contacted my publisher Akshat and then Seema ji, and our the person who designed it. His name is Shubham Bharadwaj. I should acknowledge him, and that's how this came into place. And it is a learning process for us also. It has taken time, but now we have a whole bunch of articles, stories ready with us that we can have three issues. One has been published, and we have enough material for two more issues right now. So we were waiting for this occasion, and I have been talking about it. I'm very gratified. The response has been phenomenal, and so many people have contacted. I remember there's one person who has sent 20 stories.
Oh, great. That's really wonderful. And
Yeah.
since the day we have posted, we were continuously reaching the queries. We were getting the queries, and people were asking different questions. I was also looking for such an event where we can discuss all these things with you
Yes.
people. And
Yeah.
I must congratulate both of you. You people are like bringing such a wonderful platform, and this initiative is such as appreciable. Like, people think of themselves, but you people are thinking of others as well, and
That's
giving
what
them giving
I mean.
them a wonderful place, where they can contribute. And not only for writer, this is a wonderful platform for readers as well. They'll be getting
Exactly.
lot more to, everything is there.
It is
So
There's
online.
something for everything. Yeah, there's something
yeah,
for everyone.
And not
something.
only writers, as I said, good photographs. Like
Yeah.
somebody, we are also learning that technology. A person had gone to Kedarnath, he sent photographs from there. So they are
Oh,
so beautiful photographs.
yes.
And a cousin of mine, she went to Rishikesh and all those places. She sent a nice story on that. So, like that,
Great.
you can travel anywhere, send us. It'll be such an evolving thing where people can contribute. One advantage is it is free of cost. There's no submission charges.
That.
Absolutely free. And
Uh, uh,
second thing which comes to my mind is when the material gets collected, and
yes.
we can think Lakshmi, me, Ritu, we can work out some kind of an anthology if there is a pattern, and I'm sure some pattern will emerge. And
Yes.
someone gave a suggestion, why don't we give certificates to them? I said, yes,
Yes.
that's also a good idea, so that
Yes.
they get acknowledged.
Yeah, they get acknowledged on the other side.
Hmm.
And with like you're talking about this, photographs, paintings, and all, you are giving a platform for artists as well. Like
True.
they
Exactly. Yeah.
get recognition somewhere, somewhere on their part, whatever they are submitting, it's not going in vain. They'll get recognition somewhere else.
Yeah, there's a young girl from Bengal. She has sent 10 photos, 10 beautiful sketches. We have
Oh,
printed only four so far. So
oh,
six still are pending. And somebody has sent so many photographs. If It's a very diverse thing. So
yes.
number one, it is not a paper magazine. Let me clarify. It is an
It's only
online
online.
website. Online website. But
Okay.
if the response is like this, I'm sure we will run into a theme, or we ourselves can discuss on based on the feedback some kind of a theme, and say on a particular theme people can write. It can be on lifestyle, it can be say on yoga, it can be fiction, it can be crime stories. So many things are there.
Uh,
uh, yeah.
Yes, sir. One more question is from my side, sir. Like for readers, writers can submit directly on, the mail ID you have mentioned. But for website, do they have to subscribe this to
No,
read
No,
the?
no, there,
no, 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 no,
No.
no.
no
Okay. So
subscription is
again,
needed.
it's
It is
It's
free
free.
for.
absolutely
Exactly.
free. It's absolutely free.
It's free for
Okay.
them to read.
Submission is free, and even what do you say? Viewing it is
Read
also
it.
free. Reading
Okay.
is also free.
Reading
Both
is
are
also.
free.
Like
Absolutely
more,
free.
because nowadays so many sites are there, you can't read anything once you
Yes.
subscribe them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Again,
Or usually you have only one or two parts you can read,
yeah,
and
they
then you have to
give a
subscribe
sample and they say you have to subscribe to read further. So
further.
again,
Exactly.
I
No.
tell the audience that this website is totally free, to read whatever you want to read. There is something for everyone. And so the next question of mine is, like, in future, if we are looking for, as you said, an anthology, or a story collection or something like that, are we charging something from the
No,
writers,
no,
or
no. We are not.
uh,
We are not charging anything, and we will contact you for it to be published.
no, we are always there. So we together will
So,
try to
yeah,
make successful
we'll
as much as
build a partnership. We are not charging anything. We are not
that.
charging anything.
Yeah. So again, to the audience and the upcoming writers and aspiring writers, it's a wonderful opportunity. So go ahead with it. So
No, as I mentioned, I've attended so many sessions of yours, and particularly the live session at Kunzum bookstores and the
yeah,
one which you have held at India International Center twice. I have found a lot of youngsters coming up and reading poems, and poor they felt hesitant, but they were very brave. They came and they spoke, and so there's so much of talent. They need
yes,
an opportunity, and there's
yes,
absolutely free. That is the thing. Your contribution is free. And there's no need for any subscription to read it. All that I'm saying is that we can certainly think in terms of giving certificates, some medal, or I'm sure a theme would emerge which can develop into an anthology where you need not pay. The material is already there with us.
Yes, and that
But
is really
the final right lies with the editor, the two editors, that is
yes.
Lakshmi and Ritu,
Yeah,
which should be published or
Rituja
which should
was
not be
supposed to
published.
be here today, and we would
Um,
have loved her presence, but
yeah.
I know
for
it
some
would have been nice had she been here. That's right.
yeah,
In
but
fact, in the first contribution itself, there were seasoned writers have contributed. All
yeah,
those who have published works, they have contributed. And in the
yeah,
upcoming one, again, there are some seasoned writers. We have got contributions from all over India. That is more important. I've got it from Chennai. Since I was in railways, I've known people. I've worked at so many places. Plus, and moreover, let me tell you, through a lot of people through Instagram, they have contacted and from various parts of the country, and they want to know, but they also have the same doubts which you have. And I
yes.
think this platform we are clearing the doubts.
Yes, and as you mentioned about Instagram or Facebook or like social media sites, so I would like to ask Lakshmi ma'am, what is the procedure of submitting? Like I have already asked, but if somebody message you or somebody DM you through Instagram or something, is this the right way of submitting the material or the content?
No, the best way to submit content would be via the email rustleofwords@gmail.com, because that way we have a record that you have sent it, you have a record that you have sent it, and it's easy to maintain it, process it, the whole thing, rather than,
And it will be immediately acknowledged by both the
yeah,
editors.
it is acknowledged, like on a rotation basis, we acknowledge your receipt, because WhatsApp is very momentary.
Yes,
You usually have so many messages, or Instagram DM also, then to get it from there to here, that you're only adding steps, make it more difficult for us to access your material. So just
yes,
simple email is enough. That's all you need to do.
yeah.
It's
That is
it's
the way.
My request to all contributors is kindly do not WhatsApp, kindly do not DM the material. Please send an email. As Lakshmi rightly pointed out, it is, there's
It's a
a record. There's a record. And to download from a DM or WhatsApp, that quality is not there. It's missing.
Yes, that's very true, sir. So we have already cleared so many points, and for other doubts, you can approach Lakshmi Valluri or Ravi Valluri for the same. And email I will
sure.
mention all the details under this video. In comments about the mail ID and about all the terms and conditions which are required to submit your article.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
sir, and ma'am, I request you whatever anything left you would you like to what would you like to say to the audience or the upcoming writers or aspiring writers?
Contribute freely. It's a free platform. Rarely you get this kind of a platform. And more than anything else, feel the joy, because for a writer, to see their work published online is something very, very special. So go ahead, get that chance when you have it in front of you. Utilize it. Just be sure you send it at the right channel. That's it. That's all you need to do.
Sir,
I'll add to that. Number one, what Lakshmi has just now said, it's a free platform both for submission and also for viewing. And I'm sure over a period of time, an anthology or a book can develop. And we also look forward to your valuable comments. Accordingly, this platform will get further evolved. And most importantly, do not WhatsApp your material, do not DM your material, send it on the email rustleofwords
At,
at
at
gmail.com.
Gmail.
I-
At gmail.com. You are free to submit essays, articles, drabbles, poetry, short stories, tales, micro tales, photographs, sketches, come what may. And I appeal to the young audience, they should come forward in a big way.
So it was, so again, congratulations to both of you. As today we officially launched the RustleofWords.in, and
Thank you.
with all the audience and readers, those who are watching or who will watch it later, that you are free. These people are giving you a wonderful platform where you people can submit whatever you want to, and all the terms and condition will be writing it down, and you can reach out to us anytime and ask your queries, and your suggestions are all welcome. So thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us today.
Thank you, Seemaji.
It
Thank you
was
so
Thank you.
much for
Thank you.
having us.
it's always an honor and pleasure to talk to you people, and thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for giving us this wonderful platform. And
Thank you.
Thank
thank you so
you.
much, everyone, for joining us. And please do contribute. And you can give your suggestions. And whatever the questions are, ma'am and sir are available on
Definitely,
either.
definitely. Any,
So you can DM. Ma'am is available on Facebook as well. So you can DM and
in fact,
mail
we've
your
given a,
query. Or
yeah,
better
definitely.
is to mail. You can mail
Yeah,
your query.
mail
Even
queries.
mail query.
Definitely,
That will be a my
definitely.
approach.
Yes.
So thank you so much, sir. Have a
Thank you.
wonderful
Thank you very
time.
much. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. Right.
Thank you so much, everyone, for
Right.
joining us.
Right.
Thank you,
Thank
the
you.
audience. Thank you.
Thank you, audience. Thank you, Seemaji.